been thinking about creating your first CEU course, let me guess, you've already hit a wall. For some people, it's imposter syndrome. They think, who am I to teach other BCBAs? For others, it's the tech. How do I even take payment or host a course? And for a lot of people, it's picking a topic, not because you don't have ideas, but because you're afraid of choosing the wrong one. I hear it all the time. People say, what if no one's interested? Or what if it's been done before? Or what if it's too simple or too advanced? Here's the thing. Those other roadblocks like tech and confidence, you can solve them later, but your topic, that's the spark that makes the rest worth figuring out. And the good news is you don't have to guess or gamble. Today, I'm going to show you how to find CEU topics BCBAs are already asking for, so you can get unstuck, get moving, and finally start building. Here's the thing. BCBAs aren't buying CEUs just to check a box. The free CEUs widely available will do that. They want something that they can use now. Picture this. One BCBA is stuck on a tough case and needs a fresh strategy. Another is drowning in documentation and looking for a way to save an hour a day. Someone else is losing sleep over an ethical gray area. When your CEU speaks directly to a situation they're already trying to solve, you're not just selling credit hours, you're delivering real relief. And here's the good news. These topics are already hiding in plain sight. You just need to know where to look. The first place I look is where BCBAs hang out online, in BCBA communities such as Facebook groups, LinkedIn posts, or even Reddit ABA threads. Set a 5-minute timer and just scroll. Look for questions that start with, how do I, or what's the best way to? Notice which posts get a lot of comments. Those are the gold mines. The other day, I saw 3 different people in one group asking about reducing RBT turnover. Over 20 comments in 24 hours. That's not just a casual question. That's a hot topic. The second place I look is with your own conversations. What are your supervisees, colleagues, or even parents asking you again and again? If you've ever explained the same concept twice in the past month, congrats, you have just found a potential CEU topic. Start writing these down in one running list. Over time, you're going to notice patterns, ethics, supervision, programming, staff training, parent coaching, burnout, and business. Those themes are where your most marketable CEUs live. My favorite shortcut for finding great topics is actually ChatGPT. Think of it like a junior researcher you can give very specific instructions to, but you still need to check its work. For example, you can say, list 10 CEU topic ideas for BCBAs based on trending discussions in ABA. Or you can narrow in on by giving it a prompt like, generate CEU ideas that solve common challenges in staff training for ABA clinics. If you want to get even more insight, you can ask something like, what are the top 5 challenges BCBAs face in delivering parent training? And here's my favorite prompt to polish the title. Make this CEU topic sound more engaging and benefit-driven than you just simply enter your topic. It's not about letting AI write your CEU course for you. It's about using it to surface ideas you might miss, then shaping them with your expertise in BACB compliance in mind. And once you've got a solid topic idea, there's one step that separates high ceiling CEUs from ones that flop. You've got to test it before you build it. Most people skip this, and it's why they wasted time creating CEUs that no one buys. You can post a poll in a Facebook group. Which of these topics would you be more excited to attend? You can email your BCBA contacts with a 1-question survey, or you can drop a teaser post on social. If people comment, share, or tag colleagues, that's your green light. And here's a bonus. When you test publicly, you're already marketing before the CEU even exists. Now, even with a tested topic, there's one more make or break factor and that's the title. A good CEU title is like a good headline. It's specific, clear, and makes the benefit impossible to miss. So here's a simple formula. You're going to give them the action plus the audience and the specific result. I once worked with someone whose CEU course was called Staff Communication. It's not bad, but it's vague. We reworked it into how to train staff to follow plans consistently without micromanaging. That version filled up in just a couple of days. Instead of parent training strategies, try parent training that works. 3 tools to boost follow through at home. See the difference? One sounds like a category, the other promises an outcome. And so here's your next move. Spend 20 minutes in BCBA groups this week collecting questions and topics. Write down at least 10 ideas from your own conversations. Run those through ChatGPT to expand and refine into strong titles. Then test your topic, your top 2 or 3 topics in those Facebook groups. Your next high ceiling CEU is already hiding in the questions people are asking. Listen for them, shape them, and share them. And if you want to help turning those ideas into CEUs and a BCBA business that actually fits your life, join us inside Beyond Boundaries. We'll walk you through the exact steps with tools, strategies, and support to make it happen. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to start.